Alright, here we go. Daily upload 1 out of 360. Gonna try to post a video every single day. It's gonna be hard. Probably won't be long. But here we go. My talking points of today are, my first thought is I've been thinking about Colorado Rapids business. They brought in Chris Armas as their manager. I was really hoping that they were going to back Eric Bush or Eric Bushy or Eric Boucher. Not really sure the correct pronunciation. I don't really know what to think about Armas. He's built up a really good reputation for himself. He got to go be under, I forget what his name is. Was that United, their caretaker? He's a big name in the MLS, and I hope that he can take Rapids up and plays the youth and plays the style of football that was instilled into the Rapids too last year. I know it's a little bit different with bigger personalities, and it's something that Erik ten Hag's struggling with at Man United is it's easier to coach younger players because they don't have people in their ear really besides their parents telling them how great they are. They want to look up to somebody and they want to buy into something. People who are established professionals, they know what they know. Most still want to learn, but it's a lot more difficult dealing with people who have presumptions. So Chris Armas, I give that a 6 out of 10. Like I said, I wish it would have been Eric. DeJordy, Mihailovic, and Zach Steffen. I rate the business, I do. And, this isn't even about soccer, but this is just about life. I always will respect someone who takes a chance. And, sometimes these chances, they don't turn out to work. And, you just have to move on. Both of these young men left the country at a young age and look to better themselves, better their understanding of the game, grow it as an individual, and I'm sure that they won't regret leaving the country and then challenging themselves. So I wish them all the best back in MLS, and I'm happy that they went out and put themselves on a whim and worked hard, and hopefully they have no regrets with what they do. So that leads us to our next point, is about Miles Robinson and Brandon Vasquez. I'm just disappointed. I get that you only have such a small window as a player to help build up financial stability for your family. And trust me, I know more than many how important it is to support your family. But it's not like if they go to Europe, they're not going to get paid well. Especially with Miles, you're a free agent. You can go anywhere you want. You have the pick of the lot. And you chose FC Cincinnati, who did win Supporters Shield. But I just wish Miles would have challenged himself because he has such high potential. He's a great player. I know coming off I think it was an Achilles, maybe he doesn't feel like he's truly himself, and these clubs, they don't know that, they don't know his history, and I get that, I really do, but, if it doesn't work out, then you can always just come back. And, I hope he lives with no regret. Now with Brandon, there's 2 positions in football right now, or 3, but two that have really been highlighted of note is the number 9 and the number 6. And strikers are the highest paid position, or fetch the highest fees, I should say, because the hardest thing to do in soccer is to put the ball in the back of the net. And Brandon Vasquez coming off an absolutely brilliant year. I'm so happy for him. He's a great lad. He's going to Liga MX, and I think that's just a bit of a sideways move. I do. You know, Monterrey's a huge club. Top 3 in North America. Biggest clubs in North America, top 3. I just think there's more out there for Brandon Vasquez. And I'm sure he's going to be on big wages and he'll be comfortable, but that's just what the problem is being comfortable. And that's something that myself I'm trying to do, is not become as comfortable. You know, it's easy to say when someone's not shaved and in the comfort of their room and needs a haircut and is fat and overweight. But it's easy for me to say, I know. But I just wish that those two really would have challenged themselves, and really we could have just seen what their full true potential was. And I wonder if they will ever reach that, or they feel like they will reach that. Or my last talking note of the day is about just the ability to create an identity. And create an identity, whether it's in soccer or if it's with, life. I've just been thinking about it, like what's important as a manager, what's important as a soccer coach, what's important as a parent. And it's really just the people you surround yourself with. So and with the teams that I coach, you can give them all this information about, I want you to do this in this situation, or this is how I want us to play when we're given this look by the opposition. But the most important thing is the ability to get people to buy in to the identity. The cool word right now is culture. And I get culture. I like culture. I don't try to say I want to create culture. I want to create an identity. Something that's, my identity is I'm Keelan Pajak. That's my identity. That's what it says on my driver's license, what it says on my birth certificate. It's what it says on my social security card. That's who I am. And you can run from your identity. Excuse me. You can run from your identity, or you can embrace it. You can learn to love it. You can learn to challenge yourself and make the best out of who you are in the circumstances that you're in. And it's something that it's really important to me right now. And I'm hoping that I can continue to do a better job of getting people to buy into the identity that I think is the one that's most important, including the ones around me, the players that I coach, the coaches that I'm learning from. I'm hoping that they begin to see my vision. So that's it. 8 minutes, 30-second long video. I hope you guys liked it. That was therapeutic for me. All right, day one's done. First step's always the hardest one. See you guys tomorrow.